Hello, my dear students. Welcome back. And a very good morning to everyone. Welcome to our classroom. And for today, we have our health subject. So today, I want you to prepare your book. Please get your book. And we are now in Unit 13 of your health textbook. But before that, last time, we talked about Unit 12, and that's entitled Beware of Strangers. I hope you learned a lot from that lesson because it's really important, right? It's really important to be safe, especially from those bad strangers. So as we knew that there is a good stranger and there is a bad stranger, well, make sure we are always safe. You are always safe. Now let's have our new lesson, and that's entitled Poisonous Plants. Okay, so do you know any plant that is poisonous? That is not safe to be touched or not safe to be eaten? Okay, we will talk that today. So look at a picture here. The first picture. Do you know what plant is it? Yes, that is called Pong Pong. Okay, it is commonly known as the suicide tree. It bears a fruit that yields a potent poison that has been used for suicide and murder. It is a species native to India and other parts of southern Asia, growing preferentially in coastal salt swamps and in marshy areas. But we can also see that here in Thailand, okay? Now, make sure if you see this plant, do not eat this, okay? Now, how about the second picture? Do you know what plant is it? Yes, it is called hibiscus, okay? So it is a flowering plant and it can be made into a tea. A tea made from hibiscus flowers is known by many names around the world and is served both hot and cold. The beverage is known for its red color, tart flavor, and vitamin C content. So this plant is what? Is it safe? Yes, of course. You can drink it as your tea, and that's safe. Okay, how about this plant or tree? Do you know this? Of course, everyone knows it. Okay, that is a coconut tree. It is one of the most useful trees in the world and is often referred to as the tree of life. Why is it called the tree of life? Okay, because it provides food, fuel, cosmetics, folk medicine, and building materials, among many other uses. So this plant is very useful from the root until to the top of its part. Okay. Now, how about the third picture? Do you know what plant is it? Okay, that is called mimosa. So the bark, leaves, and flowers have been used for centuries in traditional Chinese medicine. The bark is still known as collective happiness bark and is used for cleansing the body's energetic pathways, the heart and liver meridians, allegedly providing a spiritual boost for those who take it. So the ancient Mayans also used it regularly to treat injuries and burns. So it's very useful as well. That means this plant is a poisonous or not poisonous? Of course, it's not poisonous. It can be used for treating what? Injuries and burns, it says here. Okay, now, how about the next picture? Do you know what plant is it? Yes, that is called Dumbcane. How about the next one? It's called Periwinkle. Okay, all together say after me. Periwinkle. Okay. How about this plant? Do you know what is it? Of course, I know all of you knows it. We can even see it across our school, and that is called banana plant. Okay. Now let us read. So I want you to get your book or just look at the screen and read with me, okay? Poisonous plants. It was a bright and sunny morning. The birds were singing and the sky was blue. Joe was reading a book about poisonous plants. Mrs. Oleander was bored and started talking to Mr. Dumbcane. What a lovely day it is! There are no children plucking my flowers today. It is good that my milky sap keeps them away. It makes them itch. Okay, so Oleander is not safe. As what she said, it is not safe, especially for children, when it touches their skin. It makes them itch. Okay, my sap has the same effect on them too. Who said it? That's Dumbcane. What's more, my stem is poisonous. Once a little boy almost chewed on my stem. If not for an adult who warned him, he would have been poisoned. So again, these two flowers or two plants here are poisonous. They are not safe to be eaten or even to be touched. Okay? Because it can cause you itchiness or it can poison you. Okay, next. Mr. Pong Pong joined in. My fruits are meant to grow into my little baby trees. Whoever eats them will be poisoned. Oh no. So Mr. Pong Pong is also the same. He is a poisonous plant. Mrs. Periwinkle and Mrs. Alamanda did not want to be left out, and they added, "We too can kill if anyone tries to eat us." Oh no, it's not only 3, but 5 plants that we have here that are poisonous. So make sure you remember all these plants so you won't eat them or nor touch them. Okay? Next. Little Mimosa whispered softly, "Keep away from my seeds. They are not edible." So what does it mean? That means the seeds of this plant are not also safe to be eaten. Okay, so the Oleander said, "Poisonous plants like us are attractive and look tasty, but this is why children must be very careful." And he is right, she is right. The Oleander plant is right. They look very beautiful. They look very beautiful to touch. They look so good to eat. But we must be careful because they are not safe to eat or to touch. Okay? They are called poisonous plants. Now for your activity, I want you to look around your place or your home and share the plants that you have. Identify each plant if it is poisonous or non-poisonous. So this is a speaking activity. So I want you to take a video while presenting your plant and share in Google Classroom, okay? Enjoy! But don't forget, you have your homework too. I want you to do your workbook, page 24 and 25. And it's the same like last week. Take a photo of the page of your book and send it to me as well. Okay? Bye! See you next lesson.